Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for June 21st, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, we'll start with our geometry pass here. For today's video, I had a lot of feedback on yesterday's from my regular viewers that I explain it way too often, way too much. Now, the point of these videos is to learn how to solve Sudoku, and I always assume this may be the first of my videos you've watched. But today I'm not going to assume that. There are two videos in the description that I made, and I very carefully go over a lot of my scanning process, the basics of scanning, as well as what geometry means and how to scan for that. So I'm going to go a little bit faster on this video, and every once in a while I'll do another video where I go a little bit slower. But those two videos are a great resource, and also feel free to ask in the comment section if you're unsure how a particular step worked. All right, so geometry pass 1349. Interestingly, this cell can't be 1, 3, or 4. So none of these can be 1, 3, 4. It still leaves... Oh, the 3 and the 4, though. There we go. Okay, 3 and 4 look in this box here. 3 and 4 look in here. So 3 and 4 can only go here or here. So this is a hidden pair. Now, what did that remove? That removed a 2. 5, 6. Okay, the 5 looking in. Not quite good enough. 6 not really good enough. And then 7 was removed and 9 was removed. Okay, so 9's in one of these two. Oh, I just noticed we have these two 8s looking up. That places this 8. Let's do that. 4, 9, and 6. The 6 looking in. Oh, both 6s looking in. Place the 6. So there's 3 digits left here. We need the 2, 5, 7. All right. Excuse me. So what was I looking at here? The 1, 3, 4, 9. So we know where the 3 and the 4 are. So 1 and 9 need to end up somewhere. So the 1 actually, yeah, the 1's in one of these two. We know that for a lot of reasons. The 5 looking in here gives us 5 in one of these 3. And that places the 5 here at this point. These 5s look up, putting a 5 in one of these two. And that means there's a 5 in one of these two for the row. That's going to claim the box. And again, if I use terminology you don't know what that means, please check out those two videos. All right. Or even just yesterday's video would be fine. All right. I just want to look at this row real quick. We need a 1, 2, 3, 6. This can't be 1 or 6. This is 2, 3. Just on the hunt for really restricted cells here. All right. That was a pretty good, like, kind of random pass. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything obvious. On geometry-wise, 2, 3, 5, 6 is a lot. We have the 1 looking in. That does place the 1. So what's left here? We need a 4, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, the 9s look in, placing the 9. And these are going to be... Oh, and that places the 9 in this box. Very nice. And these are going to be 3 digits. These are going to be the... I already forget. 4, 7, 8. So the 4 looks down, placing the 4, giving us 3 and 4, and this is a 7, 8 pair. And the 8 gives us the 7 and the 8. We're just kind of filling this puzzle out, aren't we? Maybe it'll come to a screeching halt, but sometimes it does. We need a 2, 5, 6, 7. The 7 looks up, so 7's in one of these two. That's going to point, so that's not 7. So what were the... Oh, what's this pair? We need a 2... and we need a 6. Okay, it's not resolved. Yeah, it's 2. These can't be 6. 6 isn't one of these two. So this is only 2. Oh, it's not 2 either. Oh, so it's not 2, 6, or 7. So it has to be a 5. Make it single 5. And so these are this can't be 2, 6 either. So this is only 7. And then that leaves behind a 2, 6 pair. Okay. This column we need a 2, 5, 6, 9. We know that's not 5, so this is 2, 6, 9, but I think this can be any of them. All right. Anything else vertically here? Yes, we have a 2, 6 pair for this column. And this column we need 1, 5. Oh yeah, so this isn't 5. We need 1. What am I saying? 1, 2, 7. No, it's not 7 either. Okay, these aren't 7. Right, the 7's up here. So this is 1, 2, 5. All right, I think that's what we get out of that stack. That's quite a bit. Let's look at this band again. So we have a pair here. We have 1, 2. We need a 3 and an 8. Okay, and then here, well, there's 4 left for this row. Let's just take a quick look. We need a 2, 5, 6, 7. 2, 5, 6, 7. This can't be 5 or 6. This is only 2, 7. And in general, the 5 and the 7 are up here because it's not here. 2, 5, 6, 7. I think that's all I get out of that. How about vertically here? Because we have this filled box. So starting with this 4, the 4s look down, this 4 looks in, putting a 4 in one of those two. We get the 9s, they're done. The 6s, put a 6 in one of these two. So we are going to need a 6 in this row, and we know it's not here and not here. So 6 goes over here. 4, 6, we have the 5s looking up, we got that already. All right, anything over here? 5, 8, 1, 4, 9, 6, nothing I'm seeing. Okay, did I miss anything horizontally? Let's just take a really quick look. Yeah, I missed these 9s. That's one of those two. So we have the 4 as well. Ah, the 4 and the 9, that's quite nice. So we found a hidden 4-9 pair here. Let's see, so what did that evict? That evicted the 1, which unfortunately is still 3 places. The 2, can't be 2 anymore. Nope. 3 already couldn't have been. 4 can be. 5. It did remove 5, but yeah, I don't know a whole lot of, I mean, we know the 5's there, okay. So never mind about that. 6, no. 7, no. 8. 8 looks through here. It already couldn't have been 8. There's 3 places still, okay. And then 9, it can be 9, okay. So I don't think we get much more out of that, but we do have a 4-9 pair here, so there's 4 digits left for this row. Maybe I should have just gone straight there. We need a 1, 2, 5, 7. This can't be 5, this can't be 7. So if I write out 1, 2, 5, 7, oh yeah, and the 2 as well. So that can't be 2, 5, that can't be 7. This whole column is 1, 6, 7, 8. This can't be 1 or 6, so it's 7, 8 only. This sees 8, so it's 1, 6, 7. This can be any of them. All right, yeah, we're coming to a bit of a halt here, but let's look for low-hanging fruit. I think I caught all of the... Let's see, anything with this 8? Okay, we do have these 2 8s. So 8's down here. This is getting suspicious because we've got the 4, 6, and 8 limited to these 4 cells. 3 digits for 4 cells. So already these 3 digits are limited because they are not the 5, 9, and they're also not 4, 6, 8. So what's left in this box? We need a 1, 2, 3, 7. I think that should be it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 7. So this can't be 1 or 7. So is this only 2, 3? Let's double check again. So it can't be 1. So we think it can be 2, 3. It can't be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so that's a 2, 3 pair in the row. I wanted to double check to make sure I didn't mess that up. This is a 1, 6 pair. So no 1, 6s here. Okay. And so what about these? It was 1, 2, 3, 7. These can't be... Oh, so yeah, the 7 is also limited in here. So yeah, this was just a 1, 2, 3 triple then. Anything that's not... There's basically a hidden... Yeah, this is a hidden 4, 6, 7, 8 quad. So that's not a 1. And so this is only 4, 7. This is 6, 7, 8. This is 4, 7, 8. Okay. I don't think I need the corner marks. Does that do any of them? None of them are really all that helpful. Okay. We have a 1, 2 pair here. That means this can't be 2. It's a naked pair. 1, 2, 3, 5. Could be any of them. What am I missing here? So, okay, we know the 1's in one of these two in this box. Can't be here. So that points up, saying that's not a 1. And then this is 2, 3, 5. 1, 2 pair here. Well, we already know these couldn't be 1 from the 1, 6 pair, but now they can't be 2 either. So they're not 1 or 2. Maybe this cell is limited. See, it's not 1, 2, 3, 5, or 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's not 1, 2 because the 1, 2 pair. It's not 3, 4, 5. It could be 6. It can't be 6 because the 1, 6 pair. So it's a naked 7 because it's also not 8 or 9. Okay, I'm just going to double check one more time because sometimes I mess that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, it's a naked 7. Very good. Okay, so these aren't 7. So what's this? 4, 6, 8, 9 is what's left for the row. It's not an 8, so 4, 6, 9. In fact, the 8's over here. Yeah, we know that. Oh, it's not a 6 either, because the 6 pair. Keep forgetting about that. So what's the rest of this? Is 2, 3, 4, 9 is what's left for the box. 2, 3, 4, 9. Unfortunately, I don't really see any restrictions on that. 1, 2, 6. Okay, so where are we looking next? This column is still 2, 5, 6, 9. I think it can be any of them. 2, 5, 6, 9. All right, is there any like good low-hanging fruit to look at still? We got this 7, and in fact, this row did need a 7. So this is now limited to 1, 2, 5. Oh, it's not 5 either. It's only 1, 2. Interesting. Is this cell limited? Not really, no. It's not 5 or 6. In addition to 4. Actually, that's enough. Because it's not 4, 7, 8, 9, and it's also not 5 or 6. We have these fancy claiming 5s here. So we need a 1, 2, 3. They can't be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3 seems helpful, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 5. This one's not 5. It's not 1 or 5. No. You know what? 1 looks into this box, and these ones pointed up. This one looks in, so we could place the 1 in the box. That's a hidden single 1. Okay, so that's 2. That's 5 and 7. That's not a 7. So 2, 5 pair. That's our 3. That's 1. That's 6 and 1. That's not a 3. So that's a 1, 2 pair. By uniqueness, we could say that's a 5. I've talked about uniqueness before. I'm not going to explain it today because today's a no explain day, apparently. But yeah, we know that's going to be a 5, but I don't use uniqueness in these solves. I rarely do at all. Let's see, 2, 7, 8. We know the 2's in one of these two. That points down, giving us the 3 and the 2. Gives us the 7, and let's see, 2, 5, 6. 2 and 6, that gives us the 5. Also, I want you to think about the first video that you watched of mine. The first Sudoku solve. Was it the first Sudoku video I ever made? Probably not. It was probably one where you were stuck on a New York Times Sudoku, and you came and found my video to get help on how to solve it. And then you watched that video, and you said, hey, this guy explained a lot of things I didn't know. Now, imagine this was the first video you saw, and you said, this guy's pointing me at a different video and giving me homework. Would that be have been a better experience? Would you still have been watching all my videos this whole time? Or would you have closed it? I want you to be honest. All right, 1, 2, 1. Was this good? All right, 6, 9 here, that's not 6. So this is 9, this is 6, this is 9, this is 2 and 6, this is 4 and 9, this is 2 and 5, that's a 2. Over here we have 3 and 4, that's 4, that's 3, and we're done. All right, well, if you have any questions about something I did, this covered quite a few of the techniques, but there is that video in the description if you want some help. And also yesterday's video, I did quite a bit of explainers. But yeah, definitely the description's a great resource for you for videos that I recommend you watch, playlists that I have, things like that. Cool. I also do more than just Sudoku on this channel. Some people may not even know that, depending on how their recommendation algorithm works. So if you like word games and stuff, like the New York Times stuff and other word games, you can check the pinned comment for all the videos I make every day. All right. Well, if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.